Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can probably guess with the lack of videos, I have been so busy. I have had no time for filming in between the chores, teaching and competing. A lot has happened with my barn, the 𝚆𝚐𝚕𝚆, which I won't go into huge detail, but unfortunately it is no longer. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that I was on the lookout for a new horse after everything that had happened. The search took much longer than anticipated, but I now have 2 horses at the property that are mine. Before I get any further, I am going to address the elephant in the room. We have moved. When we arrived last week, it was incredibly rainy and cold, but for the time being, we have moved all of our work and horses to what was previously Starsheim Ranch. Currently, like I said before, I have 2 horses on the property that I class as mine. A huge positive to our new ranch is that we have space to house rescues, which is an incredible opportunity and something I have always looked forward to in my riding career and my, equestrian career. At the moment, only one of my horses is ridden, Boots, who is the bay warm blood that was on screen earlier. This is Sandy, who is my 4-year-old Connemara, and she is currently only saddle trained. She's going to be turning 5 soon, which means the ridden work will begin, which is something very excited to look forward to. Finding the ranch has actually been an incredibly long time coming. We actually had a deposit down in a lovely little yard in Redwood Point, Misfall, for a little while, but the owners had to pull out because they hadn't found a place for their horses in time. I'm really excited that we found this ranch though, because I know that it's going to remind me of the 𝚆𝚐𝚕𝚆 when it starts to become more public. It's really nice so far, and I'm really excited to see what it becomes. Now, as you can see, our new barn is currently in the ugly stage. We have some cool concepts and ideas of what it's going to look like, but it's going to be a very rustic vibe. The cobblestone pillars will be staying because they are gorgeous and very in theme. I think it will be very good to keep some of the original character of the barn as well. There are a lot of aspects of the barn that I really like already, including the granite floor and the metal bars on the gates. I will be keeping them, however the wood is going to be needing a paint. It's going to get a lot darker in here, which I'm really excited for because I think the bright is brilliant, but I think it could do with an improvement. As I said, Boots is my only working horse at the moment. So far, we are working our show jumping and our striding. He is only 7, so he's still young, but he's more advanced than sort of Sandy, obviously. He is a brilliant horse, and he really tries his best. So this is Rush. He is our Mustang that we rescued from a little farm in Dundle, and he is currently, well, rehabbing from a few injuries that he had with our on-site vet. So soon he will be hopefully coming back to do some groundwork and just bonding so that he begins to gain human trust again. But he is absolutely gorgeous and I'm so excited to start work with him. There are a lot of programs and things that need to be ironed out before we can open up to the public, but I'm also going to be on the lookout for any lesson ponies. The lesson program is definitely going to be a future thing, but I think it's worth planning now so that we know how many people are going to be interested and what kinds of horses we need. So far, I know that there's a possibility we already have a horse on the way for the lesson program. However, we are not 100% sure whether they are going to be the correct fit or not. I'm hoping that once everything is in order, I will be able to make a Meet My Horses video. I know I did one not long ago, but lots have changed since, so I know it needs to be updated a little bit. I already know that this new property is going to be extremely busy. We are in the middle of 𝚆𝚑𝚊𝚝, and I'm really glad to let you all know that we have volunteers and lots of staff on hand. I'm also living in the house on site, which is brilliant, which means I can always be up at the barn when I'm needed. I think it's going to feel strange getting used to a completely different property, but I know that it's going to do us well. It's been a couple of days now since we've moved, and me and Boots are now conquering the new trails around the yard. Okay, so I'm just going to go this way because I have spoken to Josh, who previously ran Starshine Ranch, and he said that this route is his favourite. So I'm hoping that it's going to be our favourite as well. The scenery around the property is absolutely stunning, and I'm so happy we moved here. Everyone's so friendly, and it's just beautiful. We go for a trot, Boots? One of my favourite things about this horse is that he's so lovely. Like, I barely had to ask him to trot and he just listened to my voice. And that's one of my favourite things a horse can do, because then it shows the bond you have. Oh, that looks like the perfect canter track. Let's do it. Come on. Honestly, he is so much fun to ride. He's loving this as much as I love him. Come on, up the big hill. Good boy. So that's kind of it for this video. I don't really have much else to show you other than the fact that the barn is still being renovated and stuff, so that's all the boring parts. But I will be able to show you the finished project in a few weeks, hopefully. If there is anything you guys would like to see at the new property, do let me know in the comments so I can work on a video for you. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!